Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for watching live at 5:30. David Carroll in for Greg Glover.
And I'm Cindy Sexton. Tonight we're hearing from local law enforcement agencies about President Trump's remarks to police and crime victims in Long Island, New York.
The president said officers are, in his words, too careful when it comes to how they treat people in custody, and some don't agree with that. Channel 3's Tim Pham spoke to local departments with their message to everyone.
Since those remarks were made, law enforcement agencies around the country flooded social media explaining their stance on community policing.
You just see them thrown in, rough. I said, please don't be too nice.
It's that comment that has some law enforcement agencies defending their policy. Some say the remarks encourage police to be more violent when handling criminals.
Like when you guys put somebody in the car and you're protecting their head, you know, the way you put their hand over. Like, don't hit their head, and they've just killed somebody, don't hit their head. I said, you can take the hand away, okay?
Not everyone agreed with the president. Sunday, Chattanooga Police Department and Deputy Chief David Roddy addressed the comments made in national news in a memo to his staff, encouraging officers to uphold their oath and to treat all members of our community with dignity and respect. The Hamilton County Sheriff's Office echoed that, but doesn't think the president was encouraging violence.
I don't think he meant anything by that. I think he was just saying, look, folks, police go out of the way in their training to practice human rights and human dignity, and I believe that.
Sheriff Jim Hammond says his deputies have a process called force containment, meaning they apply enough force to affect compliance.
We only raise our level of force based on what is compliance. So the sooner they comply, the less force we're going to use.
It's a standard many agencies follow, but some say the president's comments don't reflect American values, including former Chattanooga Police Chief Fred Fletcher. Unlike the police department, no memo will be sent out to deputies. Sheriff Hammond says doing what's right is something they discuss daily.
If we have an officer that is going out of his way to use the wrong kind of force, he's going to end up in IA.
You can read the full statement from both the Chattanooga Police Department and the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office on our website, WRCBTV.com. In the studio, Tim Pham, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Sheriff Hammond says his deputies go through a minimum of 40 hours of training each year where they sharpen their skills on human rights and dignity. The American Civil Liberties Union of Tennessee released a statement responding to President Trump's recent comments to police officers. The ACLU said, in part, President Trump's ominous words suggest he supports aggressive and violent policing, and we are grateful that law enforcement across the country are speaking out against his message. You can find the full statement on our website, WRCBTV.com.